Hi!
Welcome to a new series of vlogs, which is a little bit different to what we normally do.
Yes.
Well, very different maybe. So we are going to be reacting to our first ever Disney vlogs.
Which was so long ago now.
Well, it feels like forever ago. It was only 2016, but it feels like longer than that. And just to clarify, this is the first set of vlogs that Ian and I were both in together. So there's one other earlier vlog series, but...
Yeah, because you went with Kate, right, the first one.
It was in the same year though, so these are our first vlogs that we ever did.
Yeah, this is a deep cut. These are like real old vlogs.
Yes, they are pretty old. And on that note, I feel like a lot of this video is going to be me cringing about my editing and bad camera work and everything else. We'll try not to do that too much, but I've got a feeling it's gonna happen.
We did pre-watch this first episode a little bit just to get a reminder of what the vlogs were like, and that was mostly what you did.
Yeah. We only watched like the first 10 minutes because we want this to be like a true reaction. So we haven't seen this like entire travel day for probably not since it went up. I don't think I've watched these back. So
might have watched it once when it went up. That might be it for me.
Yes, so this is going to be interesting, and we're going to do this for the whole series of vlogs and beyond, if into the next series if we need to, in order to keep giving you content during this strange time that we're in. But I can assure you, as soon as I am able to, I will be back in Disney World filming more vlogs. So should we do this?
Let's do this. We ready for episode 1?
Yes.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Oh, there we go. The old intro. I used to like those clouds at the bottom. They were cool.
It's a bit retro. That was back when my hair was naturally that long. I have
hair no beard.
Oh, beardless beard.
Oh, that is weird.
That's so funny.
That is so strange.
Oh my gosh. That's really funny.
I'm excited about this. Our old house.
Oh wow.
So it is Saturday morning, and
this is when we were living in a house that we were renting from someone I knew at work.
Yes.
It was his mum's old house.
And you can see
this was like a weird
going on back here.
Transitional place.
We're just about to
we were only there for a few
do some
months,
errands, and I have a nail appointment.
This is when you start talking about waxing.
Body parts.
Awkward, yeah. Definitely TMI.
We're going to do that. We're going to come back, finish off this packing,
and also no surprise I'm still packing day off.
I was going to say though, I feel like back then we were in less of a rush all the time than we tend to be now.
Maybe a little. Suitcase inside suitcase tactic.
I know as well that you were cringing at that edit. That was a bit laboured, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
We had a taxi almost didn't find us, he just drove past.
Yeah, that was weird.
Travel music.
Love it. I love a travel day.
Do you remember when we used to be able to go outside?
Yeah. Remember that?
Remember the memories?
Remember car journeys?
I think you used this travel music quite a lot as well, didn't you? This brings back memories for me.
This is probably like free YouTube music.
Oh, it might be.
I use now. Yeah.
Slow-mo Gatwick sign.
We lived a lot closer to London as well.
Yeah, hence getting a taxi to the airport. We wouldn't do that from the West Country.
No, that would be pricey.
Gatwick still looks the same.
Oh, I miss it.
Did you ever think you'd miss an airport this much?
No, but I do. I should be there right now.
I know.
Well, actually, no, I should be in Florida right now, and Lisa would be at the airport right now, ready to fly tomorrow. Sad times. So crazy. The amount of times you've done this little drive.
I know, it's funny how like memorable it is. I know exactly what that looks like, and Here we go, so into the terminal. No music.
Yeah, what is with the lack of musical montage happening?
Just so that everyone knows, I'm not like picking on Victoria's editing. I know that she is thinking these same things.
I am, I'm totally thinking these things.
Now this is criticism of me. This is where I started to become addicted to filming signs.
And zooming.
And zooming in and out on signs.
Because you were convinced that we would need that.
I just, in my head, I had this totally different kind of production style in mind.
I mean, clearly I had a different production style. There is like endless non-musical montage happening. Bad editing.
Oh my goodness. We have got teas as well, which
is
important. Oh, this woman with a bag. Oh my word.
She looked like she was dragging a body in a bag. It looked so heavy.
It was just a holdall. It had no wheels.
That's not a situation I would be happy with.
Not how that bag's meant to work.
Just dragging a body bag style.
Oh, vintage mini Primark carry on.
And that old wheelie backpack.
That's a wheelie rucksack. That's weird. We don't have any of that luggage anymore. Worn it all out.
You got that mini bag, don't you?
No.
Oh, is that gone?
No, not anymore.
Shuttle. Everyone loves getting the shot.
Yeah, I'm not feeling this lack of music over all this random.
I know. It's kind of good that we're able to chat over it because at least something's happening. I remember the rain was so bad, wasn't it?
I would say.
Yes.
And it's cold.
Love it.
I don't have a
This is
jacket.
where we're
obviously,
staying.
either.
Standard.
Yeah, probably.
More zooming in on
When
signs
we
from me.
eventually feel like we can step out into this rain.
Oh, free monorail
Monorail.
shot. No need to edit it. So what happened?
So this hair is a result of running
Oh
from
my
there
word.
to here.
I
To
mean,
this doorway. We're still
it
not
looked
even
pretty
into the
okay
hotel.
before that.
Yeah.
You are drenched as well.
Why am I so shiny?
Well, you're shiny because you
Bad
just got
lighting.
rained on as well.
So
Oh.
we are back.
Oh,
Awesome
room.
camera work.
Let me, I should
Okay,
say
the
room
camera
room, 'cause we
work
didn't
and
make
the
it
yawning. It's
spicy.
me
We've
yawning
already
this
eaten.
time.
That's
I'm just going to show
amazing.
you guys
Unlike you in live
what
streams.
the room looks like.
That is true. I
So
can't
this,
criticise you
I guess
for
it's just a
yawning.
regular double room.
I love that we're giving the room tour. Like now we've stayed in
double
a room
bed.
exactly like this about a million times.
Yeah, no need for a room tour anymore.
It's like, yep, it's the same as
Although,
always.
I don't remember having that couch in any
No.
of the rooms I stayed
I
in.
think the
Or
chaise is different.
The
I don't think you normally get
Hampton
that.
Inn and
I love that we call it a chaise. That's
car
probably a
park.
bit generous. It's like a
So that's
Bench.
weird benchy couch thing.
and little desk.
I'm
chair.
yawning so bad.
This is back when you used to sleep.
Tea and
Yeah,
coffee
but
making
that doesn't make any sense because
facilities.
now I don't sleep and I don't yawn. So
TV.
what's going on there?
Sorry if I sound like I'm
Well, I think
yawning.
like
it's
because you just
I
don't
am.
get as tired.
I used
You
to
don't
no, I
use
used
it.
to work for the NHS. Anyone who can relate, that's why I was so tired.
He's very tired. He's already
I've
on
just
the
laid
chaise.
down. Oh, you called it a chaise as well.
And
Yeah.
this is the bathroom.
I did have a cup. Of course I did.
Guys.
Either I have one when we
And
haven't
yeah,
even
that's
left yet,
pretty
or I come back with one, or
standard,
both.
really. But these rooms are really good, and this hotel is
Remember when
really
we
good
watched these
if
first few
you
minutes
are
before you
flying
said
to
you wouldn't have
Orlando
left that in
because
now.
it's
You
not
would
that
have filmed it
expensive,
again without
and food's
sniffing.
nice,
Yeah.
and the breakfast
I mean,
is
sniffing's
good,
not good, is it, in the vlogs?
and all that kind of stuff. So
I'm pretty
What is,
sure
what
you-
is with my camera?
Yeah.
Like camera
that's
work.
what's going on right
What
now.
is going on?
So I have a video to edit.
Out of
What'd you
focus.
do?
Out of focus.
Oh,
some
I
stuff
mean
to
that's
do,
not a
which
good angle.
It's not the
this.
best.
How many chins have I got?
It's that is an earthworm angle if ever there was one.
Yeah, then we're
dear.
pretty much just going to go to bed. I
Oh,
think.
Oh,
no
alright,
need,
see you
no
later.
need to finish that sentence.
So we
That
just
must
got
be one of
back
those evenings where you
from
just forgot to
breakfast,
film
which was
anything else.
Really good. I ate too much. I think Ian probably did as well.
Standard too much.
Yeah, I
Premier
don't
Run
really
breakfast.
like airplane food, so I do tend
My hair
to
is slightly recovered
way
from
overfill
yesterday.
myself
Yeah,
on
it's got a bit more
breakfast just to
volume
kind of
at
keep it
least.
going
Yeah.
until we get there.
I'm
And
just ignoring you because I'm on the
I'm most
computer.
looking forward to checking into the Grand Floridian.
Oh yeah, we were going
And
to the
I
Grand
can't wait.
Floridian.
I'm
I'd
so
forgotten that.
Time, yeah.
I had
We've never
forgotten
stayed there
that. Oh
before.
my gosh.
So
I
yeah,
can't
that
wait
is
to watch
big
these vlogs
excitement.
again. Like
I
this is
know.
really
Just got to get the
exciting.
journey out the way first.
Why
which
am I not more excited? I'm
is a
staying
long
at the
one,
Grand
but
Floridian.
I know,
What is
it'll be
going
fine.
on?
I
Ian's
think
editing.
back then you weren't quite as hardened
get
to air
going on
travel
with editing, really.
as
Yeah,
you are
maybe.
now.
That's true.
Yeah.
Wow,
I
I've got
do,
such
I do.
short
I'm
hair
gonna
and
do
no
that now.
beard. It's really
So
freaking
just
me out.
It's
as
a
a
bit
quick
weird,
side
isn't it?
note, guys, we still haven't left the room yet.
Oh, we got into a whole big thing about this sky
Ian
bridge,
is
didn't we?
wondering-
Yeah, I don't know why that was so
This
fascinating,
bridge.
but I think
Yeah.
we did.
I still don't
I'm
fully
actually not
understand what the
sure.
point of it is.
It's just a
Anyway.
bridge. I got some comments.
Hmm.
It goes across to like other gates.
Right.
But I guess-
But why does it need to be
So
up?
here's
What goes
North
underneath
Terminal,
it?
just
Like
for-
vehicles?
Yeah, because
Okay.
where
it
we
juts
are.
out over
And
the.
then
Okay,
over
but
here-
planes don't go underneath.
I don't know. I don't think so.
control tower.
Okay.
And
Me,
then here
maybe.
is
Tell us in the
the
comments.
bridge or
Yeah.
whatever it is. So if anyone
Once
knows,
again,
let us know in the
comments
comments.
as we're just saying.
Since this is entirely too long a conversation to have about a weird bridge out the window.
Yeah, I mean we're
maybe.
just at this point just trying to vamp until previous
Could be.
us stops talking about this bridge.
We totally don't know what
Yeah.
this is.
Yeah.
I apologise for the
No.
length of this bridge
Yeah.
conversation.
Oh, how dirty is the top of that ATM
Oh,
place?
that's dusty. I don't think we're going to be seeing Gatwick for a while because
No, it doesn't seem likely.
the UK airlines, a lot of them are now going to be flying out of Heathrow.
Yeah.
So that's going to be very different. I've never flown to Orlando out of anywhere
No.
other than Gatwick before.
I have flown from Heathrow, but yeah,
Oh,
never
yeah,
to
same.
Orlando. Yeah.
Also, how long is this?
I know. Well, I was hoping that we could just get
What?
through it by talking about Gatwick.
Why
but
is this time lapse so long?
I have a funny feeling that this time lapse was my idea, and I just went like really overboard on it.
Oh dear.
I think at that point I didn't realise that I could like re-import and re-speed up so that I could. I think this was like 20 times speed, and I didn't know that I could make it go faster than that. But I wanted
Yeah.
to use the whole clip. I don't know. It was my fault.
Oh, I love this song.
Bit of singing.
Have you seen the movie One Fine Day?
No.
Michelle Pfeiffer and George Clooney. That's why I love this song. I love that
It's
movie.
a strong
Also
cut.
appreciating how
Yeah.
quiet it is.
I mean, it
on
is.
duty free. Look really yellow.
Why am I so yellow?
You look jaundiced there.
I do.
Oh, now
We're
you look
in,
dark.
where are we? Pret. Just getting a drink. It's really
Crazy.
Oh yeah, it was really busy, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, we're getting close up here with moving in now.
That is just really strange to me now.
No,
Like, I
it's
can't.
weird,
Oh, why do you hate it?
I look like, I don't know, like a shaved cat or something. Like, it doesn't look like it's meant to be like that.
This part in the actual departure lounge is pretty mad. I don't know if you can
So
see.
yeah, we've
like,
taken refuge in Pret, haven't
Probably
we?
not. That's just
Apparently just
people eating,
filming
but yeah.
strangers over our shoulders.
Yeah, the amazing
Okay,
camera
Ian
works
makes
there
fun of
again.
this, right. I get this every single
Oh, this
time
is your
I
kid
fly.
sandwich.
I still get this sandwich. I'm not joking. Every single journey, I get this sandwich.
Cheese sandwich.
Because it travels well, you can leave it
Well, I
for
realise
a
that
while.
makes
and
Look, I'm
it's-
not criticising the sandwich,
Kind of
I'm just
leave
pointing
it
out the
sitting
fact
out,
that it
and
is a
then
kid's
it's still nice.
sandwich.
You
You
laughed
eat
at my
it,
sandwich.
It's not too big, and there's no mayonnaise in it.
I think the best thing is that it's got a coconut.
I still
monkey
think
on
that's the
front
best
of
thing
it.
I do
about
like- I
it.
do
The
like
coconut
the
monkey is incredible.
I mean, Ian hates cheese, so he
Yeah,
hates
it's
on the
got a
sandwich.
plain made out of breadsticks and a bread roll.
Again, maybe a
So
little
that's
too much conversation
really
about a
awesome.
sandwich, but you know.
So basically,
The
this is
cheese
why
I think at this
Not so
point
much,
I had
but
an
the
obsession
packaging
with like we have to
comes
be
up.
creating
This is my
content all the
sandwich.
time.
Filming
Like
everything.
I was very new to the whole vlogging thing, and you were like trying to tell me, look, it's fine. We'll
I
just
don't
film,
need to know about
yeah,
my sandwich.
Just film the things that happen. I was like, no, we've got to capture everything.
In high
Like
school.
this big panning shot was me, I think. And then yeah, I just filmed some people walking towards me as well.
It's like that's always a hazard though when you're at the airport.
Yeah, I
Again,
think the theme is just like no music and unnecessarily long shots.
that does seem to be a theme that is emerging.
Like that could have been sped up.
Why is this
We
happening?
could have gone 4 times speed on that escalator.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'm zooming again.
Classic
Oh, my goodness.
gay info.
See, that was probably a reasonable zoom.
That's reasonable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as I don't then zoom out again.
No,
That's
but
what
we
I'm
need music here. There's no music. This is not good.
Well, you were singing earlier. You could just sing.
I was
to us.
providing some music. That's true. No, that's so sad seeing that right now.
It feels really strange. Like it feels like it's been so long since I've been to an airport.
I know. I mean, I luckily went just. Oh, what happened there?
We
no,
just took off apparently.
no need to kick the music in like
No.
at the right time.
And no need to say anything. Just a random shot of the gate and then we're taking off. It's fine.
Yeah, I was lucky that I flew right before the lockdown,
Yeah.
so
Yeah. You feel like you squeezed the trip in under the
I
wire.
really did, just about.
Same music as when we travelled, which at the time felt like a good thing. It
Yeah.
felt like, oh, that ties everything together.
But maybe not.
I seem to recall there was quite a lot of plane footage as well. We didn't watch this far when we pre-watched this one.
No, we only watched a little bit in the beginning. I think it's like good though, like we showed a bit of takeoff, a bit of different, it's not, you know, it's not too bad.
It's actually not too bad. It's progressing along.
I love that that's the main, we said we weren't going to criticise the editing too much, but that's pretty much what's happening.
It's just starting to be too long now. Okay, land. There we go, we're landing. Looks like nice weather.
That was actually the last time we flew with Virgin until I flew with them in February.
Yeah.
That we literally haven't flown with them since then.
So, major change of plans. We're now on the Magical Express.
Oh yeah.
Oh, because of our rental car issue.
The rental car.
I think we addressed it later.
Yeah, that was not
We had big
good.
problems.
We had, prior to you obviously seeing us getting on this Magical Express, we had been so stressed out about our rental
That's why
car.
there's no footage between landing and getting on the Magical Express.
Oh, look where we are.
Grand flow. Oh, I can just feel the warmth of the evening as well.
Yeah. Miss it.
I think that was another thing I got obsessed with, was filming the welcome mats.
Filming doormats. This camera work, this might have been me to be fair, it's not.
It's a mixture, it's like meat, oh my
Hey, darling.
Oh
goodness.
dear.
So, excuse
My turn. My
laying on the bed, relaxed.
I can't even
vlogging
speak
here.
because I'm so shocked. My
tired.
turn for the earthwork
I just
angle.
wanted to update you because
It's not even that, it's just the fact that you're laid down.
Last filmed on the
I mean, I
plane.
was so tired.
So
My makeup's
we got
held
off
up
the plane, that
reasonably
was all
well though.
fine.
Yeah,
Got
for
through
a
the
whole
airport,
flight.
That could have been worse.
Got our luggage.
It just reminds me of, do you remember that famous
everything's full,
viral
and then we
video
went
of that
to
person who was
pick
crying
up
because people were being mean to
rental
Britney
car.
Spears?
I do not
And
remember.
that's
Oh.
kind of when things.
Tell me in the comments if you remember that.
Was
It's
that
just someone getting really emotional,
So
like, leave her
basically, it's a really
alone.
long story, but
You're at,
I
like, the
had
same
booked
angle.
our rental car And the amount of money that I had been
Yeah, you're
quoted
talking
was
about
what I
the rental
thought
car.
the total
It
was.
was so just
Anyway, there was big
unbelievable.
confusion, and basically they wanted
Was
another
it like $1,200?
$1,100
$1,100.
at the desk
That
on
was
top
so
of what we'd already paid.
bad.
So
Because we booked it and it said all the insurance was included, it all looked legit, and then they were like, oh no.
We've never paid
That was
that
with
much
Dollar,
for
and we normally
car
book
rental,
with
we just
Alamo,
thought everything
but
was already taken
knocking
care
my
of.
headphone out.
Oh no.
Whoops.
Basically that was super stressful and we didn't really know what to do. We had to call up the company from the actual desk because they couldn't really help us that much at the desk.
I look so mad.
Yeah,
It
you were
was
just like
a really long-winded
really
process, and
in
we've
shock
ended up
and
Not
stressed.
mad, but like I just
book
seem really like
with a different
defeated. I'm just
company
like, oh,
to
I'm
pick up
over
a
it.
But it was, it took us like an
From
hour and a half
the
to try
Disney
and
car
figure out the
centre,
whole car rental
which I
thing.
think
really
is
took a long
around
time.
Because we were like on the
Contemporary or
phone to
something.
their head office
So
and all sorts.
that's basically what happened. We ended up
Yeah.
going to the Magical Express
Yeah,
desk
like you were just saying, we
and
ended
just
up
saying,
picking up the
you know,
car
we
the
haven't
next
booked,
day, I
but
think,
can you
wasn't
please
it?
take
Yeah.
us to the Grand Floridian?
We had to just
By this point, we were just
Take
so
us to the
tired
Grand
and
Floridian
stressed out. It just really wasn't cool. So that wasn't the best experience ever. But we got the Magical Express.
You are just
got here.
so
I'm
exhausted.
so
we've just been
tired, I'm just
for
like,
some dinner at
You've had
Uno,
enough.
Yeah.
Chicago Uno.
I feel like I
don't know.
arrive in a bit
What
more
is it?
sprightly state
Uno.
these days.
Yeah.
Like I'm not.
Chicago,
You-
Pizzeria. It's Uno. Everyone knows.
Uno, yeah. Yeah, so we went for some dinner there. That was really nice. And we
We've
were
had
actually
this
starving
discussion
by
about
that
what
point. We
Uno
weren't
is
really
actually
sure how
called a
hungry we'd
bunch
be
of times,
because
haven't we?
everything
I think it's
took
just
so
called
long.
Uno Pizzeria, but I
Yeah.
feel like
Pretty
Chicago
hungry, so
Features
yeah,
somewhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
or used to. I don't know.
It's really
They
late
do
now.
like
It's
deep
just coming
dish
up to
pizza,
midnight, I
don't
think.
they? So there's some sort of
The
Chicago
room is
element.
really, really nice. I'm going to
just
be
realised I
doing
used
a
to lay in
room
that
tour
top.
and
You
just
do,
a
your
general
nautical
tour of
tour.
Yes, I
Floridian.
do.
So don't worry about that. You'll get to
You have
see
a bathing
the
suit
room
with a
and
similar
what everything
theme as
looks
well,
Yeah, I
like.
don't you?
do.
But we just wanted to update you guys and kind of let you know.
Right now all we get to see is the bed and you upside down yawning.
Oh, I'm yawning apparently.
Sorry. Let you know what's been going on.
Wow.
I'm really
Just
sorry.
wow.
I look
I mean,
so
don't bother
scary
editing
right
that out,
now.
it's
but
fine.
We've been up for like
And also,
over
let's
24
not-
hours and we're so
Let's
tired.
not talk about the
So
uncoordinated
we
magic
are gonna
band as
go
well.
to bed.
I know, right? How
I
are you
will just
wearing a
show
pink
you a really
magic band
quick
with that outfit?
Little
Shocking.
flash of the room.
Oh,
Is he
Oh,
on the couch?
brilliant.
My food and wine spreadsheet.
In the dark.
Oh, he's got his food and wine spreadsheet. And yeah, this is just like a quick
Your
look at
food
the
and wine
kitchen, and then it's a
Hey, that was a very useful tour.
yeah,
go
to
down
be
there
fair,
and then
you
the
did
bathroom.
use
So
that.
I'll do a proper tour.
I can't talk.
Because I didn't want to
quickly
just
show
like
you, but
drop
we're here.
more money than
and
I've ever
just ready
seen at Food
to
and
get
Wine,
some
so I had to
sleep.
be
Yeah,
selective
tomorrow
about
we
what I wanted to
have
try.
breakfast at the Waves, and
I really need to
then
put
we
some
are going
lights
to
on there.
Epcot, riding a few
Yeah, it's dingy
rides,
at best,
and then
isn't
we've
it?
got the kind of hen and stag drinking
No,
around
I'm
the world
exhausted
thing.
as well.
Yeah, we're
in
both.
preparation for the wedding.
We're both
so-
just like shells of human
I'm
beings.
literally just like, will you please stop
yeah,
filming?
I'm picking up a car in the
I
morning,
wanna
which
go to
should have been
sleep.
happening at the airport, but anyway, we're just less said about that the better. So yeah, we will see you
So is
guys
this the end of
tomorrow
this
for
I feel like.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Like,
and lots
I
of
think,
drinking
It
around the
I
is.
think
world.
it is. Wow, these episodes
How
are
it
so
begins.
short.
Can you even imagine that
So yeah, I
being
hope you
like
guys
whole
enjoy
episode
today,
now.
and we'll see you
Now.
tomorrow for Epcot.
You guys always get
Yeah.
the whole like travel day and
You
most
get
of the
full
first
value
day.
now.
Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's go for
Yeah.
episode
Straight
2.
into the next one.
So yeah, those episodes were so short back then, weren't they?
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Very short episodes.
I think they took you even longer to edit though.
Yeah, I guess now people can binge watch them, so.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they totally took me longer to edit than.
Yeah. I feel bad though if people were waiting each week for an episode to come out and that's what they got. Like, I feel a bit bad for them.
There are probably a lot less subscribers at that point.
Oh, this view from Grand Flow.
So nice.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah. Later in the
So
trip
I
you
don't
see
know if you guys
fireworks
could
and
hear that.
that.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
We're
just
literally on our
incredible.
balcony and we can hear the Magic Kingdom rope drop like opening music.
Oh, we could hear the opening
Yeah.
ceremony. That's right.
When they used to have it at the front of the park,
Yes,
which
exactly.
doesn't happen
The
anymore.
monorail
No, they do it up
stop
by the castle.
right next
Yeah,
to our room.
and it's
we'll show
not
you the monorail
quite
later
the
when
same.
one comes past.
No, they used to have the
But
train
yeah,
come
we've
through.
got this balcony
Yeah.
with
Yeah, we were right by the
chairs for
edge as well, so
relaxing.
we were really near to the monorail, which was kind
Yes.
of cool.
And then
Libby
this
and
is the
Ben were in the
whole
room
area
opposite us, and the monorail
around-
literally went past the
Yeah,
window.
it
It
seems
was
very
so cool.
Their
So
room
this is the
almost
DVC tower that we're
overlooked
staying
the wedding
in. It's like a
pavilion, didn't it? Which is
T-shape,
where
so
they
we're
got
on
married.
so,
So it was
yeah.
very,
T,
very good for them.
and then that's the main
But yeah,
leg.
the villas at Grand Flow were
that points out
amazing.
towards
Like,
Magic
so
Kingdom.
good.
Our DVC home.
You can see the rest of Grand Flow here. Magic Kingdom is just
And it's
over
like
the
you're just
top.
like far enough
Little
away
coloured
from the
walkway
main Grand
takes us
Floridian
all the way
building that you
over
feel like you're in a
to the
separate
bus stop
place.
and the monorail
Yeah.
Really
stop.
cool.
And it's really sunny today.
Oh, I love it.
So
wanna
it
stay
should
there
be
again
nice
now.
for
Definitely.
Epcot.
Okay, Okay, stop talking now,
Good
Ian.
morning, guys. So we are rushing.
Oh, I've got
a little
my
bit this morning
Bride Tribe
to
t-shirt
get
on.
to the breakfast at the Ways.
Libby's official kind of hen.
We thought we were going to wake up really early.
Drink
jet
it.
lag,
Sorry,
but
I'm
that
just
didn't
looking at my
happen.
stomach
But we
and
went to
being
bed
like,
so
"Ooh."
late,
Yeah,
so
that's
I guess
not a
why.
great angle
So
for
yeah,
you.
we
No,
just
it's not
headed
ideal.
there now.
I seem to remember on this
station.
trip in the
Grand
wedding there were some
Floridian
photos
is
that I was not
amazing.
particularly
Then we've got
pleased with.
In
as
fact,
well.
when we got back from this trip, you lost a bunch of weight
then we
based on them.
Yeah. Well, I think that's even bigger than I am now,
Just
right?
general
And we're in lockdown.
and then hens and stags
Yikes.
around Epcot. So we will.
Yeah, that's not ideal.
catch
You
up
probably
later.
I look bigger in the face as well, even without the beard. It's like, anyway, enough of that.
Moving on from the horror of
Well, it's weird, like you say this sometimes that you feel happy with how you look now than when you were younger, and I often feel that way as well. Like, I prefer how I look now to how I looked then.
yeah, I think I was slimmer then, so maybe I was happier with how
Oh, just being able to get the monorail to Magic Kingdom was pretty sweet. In fact, we're going around to the Contemporary, aren't we? Because we're having breakfast at the way.
Yes.
This is where the new walkway might be eventually.
Yeah, I think we've gone a bit further around now, but
Oh,
there's supposed to be a walkway from Grand Floridian to the Magic Kingdom, but who knows whether that is happening or when or what.
With continuing service to the transportation and
Oh, I love Monorail
Such a
Guy.
nice morning as well.
resort. Over the handrail and stay clear of the door.
Oh, MK.
Disney morning.
Wow, it looks busy.
Yeah, it does actually.
Were we like late or something?
No, was that when bag check was still actually
Oh,
in the main?
maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bag check is obviously further back now, but
Oh, nice like sunlit shot of Daylight Tower.
And Grand Floridian Resorts. We are now entering
this was
Disney's Contemporary Resort.
Fastidious.
this maybe could have done with a little music as well.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Just saying.
I edited it, so I'm
Little
just
bonus
saying.
lens flare there. It's quite arty.
Oh my word.
Yeah, I mean this is just this dead air is just frightening.
It's just very like.
Well, Disney have provided some background music for this section. Oh, me zooming in on a sign.
Of course, of course. I do love the wave though. I love a wave breakfast.
Yeah, the buffet is incredible. Yeah. It's like there's nothing on it that is especially noteworthy. It's just everything's really,
Yeah,
really
it's
good.
just good. It is good.
You can, as you can see here, you can order off the like a la carte menu instead if you don't want the buffet.
Yeah.
But
Why
I'd
am-
recommend the buffet.
Why am I not explaining anything though? I'm just like random.
I feel like these first few trips we were a lot more like self-conscious about being on camera
Oh, for
and
sure,
talking.
yeah.
So I think we just did a lot of like documenting what was happening visually.
Yeah. Clearly, that was what we were doing.
It seems so strange now that we're not even saying anything about what we're showing people.
Just a few
We
things
had so
there.
many drinks.
We did have a lot of drinks. Those green things were weird, weren't they? There was
Yeah,
some,
So
some
somebody
sort
just
of
bought us some
plankton
free mimosas,
something.
Yeah.
which is pretty sweet.
And we got free mimosas as well.
Because we're not going to be drinking enough today.
Whether or not, I think that's because it was my birthday that trip as well.
Yeah.
And
So
then
we
this
had
is my
4
breakfast.
drinks
I had
each.
grits,
Yeah.
I have hash brown, bacon.
I feel like also
egg,
that's more than I would be
and
able to
this
eat
is
for breakfast
a
now.
bacon
Yeah, you don't tend to
kind of
eat bulky
campaign.
breakfast like that anymore.
No.
It's really good.
How was I thinner back then? That is so not fair. What's going on?
Look at me being restrained as well. Is that mine? No, that's yours.
No, that's yours.
But there's...
I don't eat sausages.
Oh yeah, but there's egg. Why would I
So we're
put
just
egg?
figuring out how to
Because
get
you didn't
to
used to
the
be as
car care
picky.
centre to go and pick up this
I've
car.
been told.
I
Oh
think
my
we're just going
goodness,
to jump
stop
in the
filming
cab.
my
I said that they will
chins.
come and
Did you
get
see
you,
that?
but we're in a bit of a rush because we were supposed to pick up the car at 8:30.
Oh, we're going to try and get the car now.
Yes. I think
Oh, so we are in a bit
and
of
we
a
need
rush.
to get here.
Of course we
Yeah.
are.
So it's not very
Some
far,
things never
but
change.
We thought it'd just be
This
easier
day
to
we
get
were
a
off
cab.
to meet everybody in Epcot who were there for our friend's wedding. And we had this car drama which was not helping.
Oh yeah, we ended up just going mad and
Yes.
getting the Mustang, didn't we?
A lot of people did notice that it was
So,
quite dusty. I think he
is
said this
pretty
car had just
cool.
come back.
Yeah,
So I don't know whether...
I think that's why
all
we
that
got
hassle,
kind of a
we ended
decent
up
deal on it.
Yeah, I don't think it had been cleaned.
I don't think it
I don't think we'll take the
Or
top
not
down right
properly,
now, but
anyway.
we're pretty excited.
It was cool though.
It was.
Ian is
it was
now
good.
gonna
We had that for
do
2
some
whole weeks,
driving.
I think, didn't we?
Oh my word, the chins.
I would
Just
be
don't worry about your
Okay.
chins.
I'll stop mentioning the chins.
Ian is so upset about his
Just
chins.
rest assured that I'm upset by the
Okay,
chins.
we it is noted. Ian is upset about his chins.
Me neither.
Just go out to
We
there.
don't actually know where we're going. Just pick up
I
a
may
car
have been a
and-
much less competent driver then.
Yeah, you probably hadn't driven for work trips at this
I
point.
feel so low down.
2016?
No,
It's
no.
really low,
or not often
yeah.
anyway.
I feel like
Maybe
I'm-
only once, yeah. I'd driven in the States before,
Yeah.
but yeah, not as much as I have now.
Yeah.
Do you pull out behind a Mustang?
I think there's a
All that
lot of
craziness.
Mustangs.
We're in the
for
car.
rentals.
We have the car.
Look at you looking all extra.
Look at my hair. I miss my long. My hair doesn't grow that long anymore, but
back to
it used to be like that.
I
Makes
forgot my
me
magic
sad.
band.
You look like a moody
Yet
star.
another
Oh, do
thing.
I?
As well
Oh,
as
thank
forgetting
you.
the credit card when we were picking up the car, so we almost
Must be the
couldn't pick
glasses,
up
I
the car. But luckily the guy was.
Oh no, did we forget the credit card?
Figured it out, so that was good.
Yes, we did.
So,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back. Get my
I
magic
did
band,
used to be
get the
even
car,
worse than I am now for
around.
like forgetting
I'll
things, messing
finally
things
get
up.
some part-time,
Yeah,
get on some
believe it or not,
rides, have
she's
some
actually
fun.
improved to the point where she is now.
That's unbelievable to say, but yeah, I used to be even worse.
So we just drove the car straight back to the Grand Flow then and got on the monorail, I guess.
Yeah. And this was a stressful situation because I'd also forgotten
Oh yeah, you had to go back, didn't you?
I did. I had to go back for the hen sashes. I'd had sashes made with everyone's like name on or their.
I'm sure maybe it doesn't come up later, maybe you edited it out, but like there was this whole frantic phone call where you couldn't get into the car,
No,
but you couldn't lock
I
the
couldn't
car.
lock the car.
Yeah, because it had this thing where you lock it and you just walk away, and if you walk close to it, it unlocks automatically just through proximity of the keys, and you didn't know that.
In the end, I walked away, set the keys down, making sure no one else was around, walked back to the car to make sure it was locked, and then went and retrieved the keys because I was so paranoid that it wasn't locked when I was walking off. And I was in a rush as well, so that was stressful.
That would be really stressful.
I was
Wasn't it?
very.
This nice relaxing start, you know, breakfast at the Wave, and get in the car and chill our way over to Epcot. It didn't last.
Look at all this now, this is all demolished.
I know. Can't get to this right now.
All of that is just like, gosh. This is the same.
Yeah.
Good old
yes,
Spaceship Earth.
Spaceship Earth's still there.
We're
Yeah.
approaching the Epcot
Although it's going to be changing. So.
Oh, look at the Leave Legacy as
Oh,
well.
yeah,
That's
they're all
cool.
gone now.
areas. Please consult your
Did they get moved somewhere, or are they
No,
just
I
gone?
think they're gone. I think
I guess maybe people could get their plaque mailed to them or something.
I think you could get like a commemorative
Right.
one.
Joffrey's.
Of course.
Well, not actually. Are we getting a Joffrey's? That was you getting a Joffrey's, wasn't it?
Probably.
I think so.
I mean,
I
usually.
mean, it's a big unnecessary panning shot, so it's probably me.
So it's time to pick up my annual pass.
Iced tea.
Yeah, you were an annual
Oh,
pass holder
yes.
that year.
Yeah.
I've just got
Victoria doesn't care about my
Boring
annual
water.
pass.
free water.
What is,
So we're
what is
Why
that
have I got
about?
water?
I have no idea. What are you doing? Where's your
The line
coffee?
doesn't look too
Yeah, sure,
long,
yeah,
so
sure,
it
yeah.
shouldn't take us too long.
So we're in, but
Madness.
now we're rushing to get to our first
I
bus.
also sound
It looks
very
really busy.
monotone.
It's just
Because you haven't had coffee.
Maybe, yeah.
Problems.
well, I think our time is up.
Maybe
like,
it's just going to
right
become
now,
one of these
so I'm
people
hoping they
who,
still
like,
let us in.
once they start being on YouTube, they start talking
Made it.
really wild all the
Just
time.
No, I'm glad you
Bit of a
did.
rush.
But I'm glad I'm a little bit more interesting.
So
than
we just
how I
headed
sounded
to
there.
our Soarin' first class,
You hope.
and then I'm going to have
Well,
to
yeah,
run
I mean,
all the way back
I was
to
going to say, let me know in the
because I've
comments
left
if I'm
something in
not,
the
but
car.
don't just
What
keep
do
it
you
to
do for
yourself.
this
I
afternoon?
kid.
Oh yeah.
This is going to be original Soarin', isn't it?
I don't know.
So
I
yeah,
think
it is pretty
Had it already
busy.
changed?
I don't know when it changed. I feel like it's been changed for a
Yeah.
while.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it was still the original one, 2016.
We were just talking about the fact that you left something behind.
Of course I have. Yeah, I think you might be right. Maybe this was original.
I guess we won't know because you can't film on it, so
No. Although I have.
I'm sure everyone knows this fact, but if you watch Family Guy,
Yeah.
this is Joe from Family Guy, the cop that lives next door to Peter.
All carry-on items in the underseat
God
compartment.
love that.
It's just so funny if you close your eyes and listen to his voice.
Purses, hats, and of course, these little beauties.
I feel like
Little
this
beauties.
this bit features in the vlogs quite a lot because it's the only bit
Yes.
really that you're supposed to
Yeah,
be
when you
filming.
go on story, this is the only thing you can show people,
So if
unless you
or your
elicit the
aviators
film.
have a fear of flying
Which I have
or
been known to
heights,
do
you
occasionally.
might want to wait for your party if you
We
arrive.
trust you guys. You won't grass us up.
Okay, so we just rode Soarin', which was really, really good.
Yep,
they've
we're not gonna
changed
mention
since
which one
we
it
were
was, I
last
bet.
here. So
Oh.
it used to be all over
There we go.
California.
It was
But
changed.
now it's like worldwide. You go to like
So this must be the first time I've seen
mountains
it.
Yeah.
and over the ocean and to Australia and all kinds of different places. So that was really awesome. Victoria's had to run.
Oh, you just-
I don't believe
to
myself when I say
the
that was really
car
awesome.
because
No, I mean it is. I
we've
like
got
it.
some
I think
vital
I'm a
things
little
for
bit
the
phased
Henson
because
Stack Around the World
you're not
today.
there now. I'm just
Yes.
filming on my own.
And we
today,
did
I
make
guess,
that
is
clear
forgetting
either. So
things
I
and
have now gone
messing
back
things
to the
up.
Grand
So
Floridian.
I think
to
I
pick
she's
did
run off
just
to do a
say it.
quick back
Oh,
and
okay.
forth.
Yeah. There you go.
There we
to
go.
Grand Floridian, and so I'm gonna have a wander around.
It was not
Epcot.
quick, and it was
No.
Maybe
very,
meet up
very
with our
horrible.
There was a
friends
lot of back
that
and
we're
forth though,
having
because
the
you went to the car and then away from the car, and into the car, and away from the car.
and just generally see what happens.
But
Yeah.
there
It's
was
pretty
no way
busy
I
in
was going to
Epcot
have those
today.
sachets made and then
I'm,
not bring them.
Not sure
for
what it's
the
going to be like for food
events.
and wine, but I guess
I was
that's
just
obviously
not
one of the reasons
media
it is so
trained at
busy.
this point.
I'll just give you a look at how many people are wandering around.
Nor are you now,
Just
but you
inside
just
the
No,
entrance.
but like, I could like it now. This is not my best work.
So yeah, that gives
Doesn't
you some
look
idea.
too busy, considering
pretty
it's,
busy.
food and
It's
wine,
one of the
but-
busier Epcot days I've ever seen. But,
Not since
it's
I've
not too
had
bad. You
busier
can still
ones
get
since
around.
then.
It's no
And
big
they
deal,
Yeah.
but
trip apparent.
just quite crowded.
Yeah, I was good at first glance. I was like, yeah, that's not too bad.
I think the thing I found the most awkward, because I remember doing this and feeling really awkward about it, was the talking. It was walking around on my own, talking, just felt very strange.
Oh, I missed the fountain. Sorry, I'm getting a bit misty.
Oh.
I'm having a sentimental moment. I missed
So
the
I'm
fountains.
just going to walk back towards the entrance of Epcot. I'm just going past
Oh yeah, I decided I was
Project
going
tomorrow.
to
That's
film a
the
bunch
exit
of
for
food
Spaceship
and
Earth.
wine.
Oh, okay.
Let's go back to the entrance because there's a
Paraphernalia.
few cool little food and
That
wine
does not sound like
displays there.
you, but
So just going to
maybe
go check
you
those
felt-
out and see
I felt
what that
compelled
looks
to
like.
Dedicated to the vlog?
Okay, so here's what you see.
I took a
so
bunch of
funny.
photos
Epcot at the
and
moment
all
for
sorts.
food and wine.
well, I mean that's
There's like a
dedication.
cool-
Well, I felt like I was just like
Food and wine
documenting what was
display.
there.
You
But
also-
people might have
Like a
wanted to
chef
know that.
meal.
You were
top
sort of
there.
killing time until I got
There's
back.
a lot of people
There was like, I
running
couldn't.
photos
I didn't really want to go and ride an
anyway.
attraction because I didn't know how long
You
you
can
would
see
be
that.
and whether I could stand in line or
Spaceship
not.
But I think
in the
eventually I was so laid back, you did
monorail.
have to go and meet
I
everyone.
just went and met with
Around
everyone
towards
else.
Yeah.
Spaceship Earth.
Yeah, it was very stressful.
There's like a whole bunch of posters for the
Not
different
good.
countries that have booths. So there's
Or
Australia,
the shrimp skewer.
Ireland, home of the world famous chocolate lava cake. We got Greece.
Now I'm just reading posters.
I don't know if I can pronounce that. Spanico pizza. I think that's what that is.
That's not bad.
I actually don't know
France.
how we pronounce that. That's probably right.
Patisserie de France. Belgian
Oh.
waffle.
I missed
I'm
the
gonna
World
have one of those
Showcase.
later. Victoria's favourite.
And you did have one
Cheddar
at some
cheese
point
soup.
during the trip. I don't know whether it was on this day. I remember on this day I didn't eat anything out of the way,
And then drank around the world,
and then had a lot of drinks.
which I think we'll see later.
No, I wasn't actually.
No, but wasn't this the Kung Fu Punch day?
It was, but I wasn't intoxicated.
No, you weren't. So I just decided to go to Club Cool and watch people drink Beverly.
Oh, I missed Club Cool as well.
I know. We need to go to the Coca-Cola place in Disney
The
Springs.
rooftop bar, yeah. They do still have some of the flavours that you could get.
Including Beverly.
Oh, it seems weird seeing Club Cool. Oh, was that it?
Oh, that's it.
Oh my gosh.
We feel shortchanged
Oh,
every
Joe.
time. Joe had a very good day that day.
It's Jason's face, he's just like, what are you doing?
Oh,
that was so good. Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Well, that was
Short. Again. What is
I think
going
that's going to be a
on?
recurring theme.
I
in
really
these, isn't
do.
it?
That's
It's
so
like,
funny.
Just as it feels like you're basically halfway through and it's just getting going, and then it's like next time. It's like, oh,
That's so funny.
wow. Well, thank you all for sticking around and watching those really short vlogs. Sorry, they were so
The
short.
crazy thing is, people tell me all the time they still watch these vlogs back, and to me, because I'm very critical of my own work, I'm kind of
you
thinking,
don't want to.
I'm thinking, oh, this is a bit cringy and a bit like bad editing and stuff. But it's very cool to watch it back.
It's really good to like
Yeah.
relive it. Like that is definitely fun.
Yeah, for sure.
I just wish they were a bit longer.
Yeah, and maybe not so many bad chin angles, and
I stopped mentioning the chins. I
you were
didn't-
very upset about the chins.
I was not best.
By the way, I
pleased.
was kidding when I was like, stop talking about your chin. But yeah,
Yeah, but it's true. That's not why people are watching these reaction videos, to see me going, oh, my chin.
bad chin angles are upsetting.
But that's
so
to
that's
get a
fair.
beard. I could have all sorts of chins under here. You wouldn't even know.
That's true. Although beards are in at the moment, I'm sure in the future beards will go back out of fashion again, and then no one will have a beard, because beards were not sort of
No,
in
they have
2016.
come into vogue more recently, haven't they?
Lucky for people who are trying to hide
Me,
their
I'm
chins.
such a trend follower, such a fashionable guy that I am. No, I have a beard because I got
my
lazy
gosh.
and couldn't be bothered to shave anymore.
That's probably true. So yeah, thank you for watching
Yeah.
our little reaction. I hope you enjoyed that and enjoyed our kind of perspective on watching it, because usually I'm the one creating the vlogs, not necessarily watching them. And it's just so funny to see how different the vlogs are now.
know.
And even in between this series of vlogs and the most recent ones, I've done all kinds of different types of
Yeah.
editing in between. But this is quite funny to see because it's very raw. It's like very early days of my kind of
Yeah.
vlogging and editing. So it's
You just
quite
kind of
funny.
remember how little you understood about how you go from the stuff you film
Yeah,
to
definitely.
a finished vlog. And it's like, clearly because of the things we were filming, we had no concept
No.
of what we needed. Because, you know, there's me filming loads of signs and random panning shots that aren't going to be useful. So you then had to sift through hours of footage.
Yeah, it's
now
really
we
weird.
just know, or at least you do.
I know
I don't really
what
do
to-
anything. I just turn up.
Yeah, I know kind of what to film now to
Yeah.
edit it, but yeah, that's really funny watching that. And I remember back in those days of editing those vlogs, I would often not have footage that I wish I did
Yeah.
have and stuff like that. So yeah, it's quite funny to watch. But the next episode is really good because that's
Yes.
when we are going around the world, having some drinks with everyone from the wedding party, and it was just a really fun day.
It really was.
And I know the bride and groom, our friends Libby and Ben, they do watch that vlog back fairly
Yeah.
kind of often just to relive it. It was a really, really fun day, so I'm looking forward to seeing that one.
Yeah, we're going to do these in pairs, so you're going to get 2 old episodes in every one of these
Yes.
reaction videos, just because they are so short.
Yeah, even I think a couple of them are a little longer, but even then we'll do 2 every single episode.
Yeah.
And yeah, I hope you are going to enjoy these. It's very cool to look back at them, even though, yeah, they are quite funny to watch in a lot of ways. So that's going to be it for now. As always, thank you so much for watching and for always supporting the channel, especially at the moment with all the craziness that is going on. We've been doing lots of live streams over here, and I know you guys have been loving those. We have as well.
Oh, it's been so much fun.
It really has, and just to know how far the channel has come since these vlogs, it's just very, very cool to watch, and we just want to thank you for always being so supportive. It's amazing. So that's going to be it from us for now, and the next episode will be next Saturday.
Yes.
We may occasionally release some of these in the middle of the week if we're feeling crazy, so
If we're feeling sassy,
Yep.
you might just throw one out there.
so make sure you have clicked the bell icon
Yes.
to make sure you don't miss any notifications, because that will let you know when we upload a video.
Yeah.
So yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.